I was 14, and that was the last time I ever played hide and seek in the woods. Where I lived, the houses ended and the woods began. It was our territory. That summer, there were 5 of us. Me, my friend Tyler, his little brother, Matt, and 2 other kids from the street, Jason and Eric. It was a hot August night, so muggy the air seemed to stick to you. We decided to play outside. The rule was clear. You could hide in the yards or the woods, but you had to stay close enough to hear the call. Jason was it. He leaned against a tree and started counting. We scattered. Tyler and I went into the woods together, but we split up pretty quick. The darkness in there was different. The sound of the crickets seemed deafening, and the moonlight barely penetrated the canopy. I found a perfect fallen log and crouched behind it, smelling the damp earth. Jason's voice finished the count. 50. Ready or not, here I come. The silence that followed was almost total. I stayed so still I could hear my own heart. That's when I heard the footsteps. It wasn't the rushed footsteps of a friend trying to find me. They were slow, deliberate, heavy steps. Someone breaking dry twigs one at a time. The footsteps stopped just a few feet away from me, on the other side of the log. I held my breath. I could feel someone was there, standing in the total darkness. The silence stretched for a full minute. I was about to yell, thinking Jason was trying to scare me, but then the footsteps started again. They didn't go back toward the yard. They continued, moving deeper into the woods until they faded away. A little later, I heard Jason yell, "Game over! You can come out!" I went back to the yard. He had found Tyler and Eric. "Dude, you walked right past me," I said. Jason looked at me, confused. "I didn't even go in that deep," he said. "I just found Tyler by the fence." My blood ran cold. Then, who walked past me? No one had an answer. We brushed it off. My turn to be it. I counted and went into the woods with my flashlight. The beam of light danced between the trees, creating shadows that seemed to move. I found Matt crouching. Jason was still missing. I pushed deeper, calling his name. And then I heard it again. The same heavy footsteps, coming from somewhere ahead of me in the darkness. "Gotcha, Jason," I yelled, running in that direction and shining the flashlight. There was nothing, just dense trees. At that exact moment, I heard Jason's voice from behind me, already near the yard. "Game over." I spun around. He was coming out from behind a bush near the house. "Weren't you up ahead?" I asked, my voice trembling a little. He laughed. "Nope. I was here the whole time." By the last round, I was terrified. I hid near the edge of the woods. That's when I heard it. It wasn't footsteps. It was a whisper, a low, guttural murmur, coming from the shadows, way too close. The words were indecipherable. I was paralyzed with terror. When the game ended, we went back to the yard. I told them I heard whispering. Everyone laughed, saying I was just trying to scare them. We were sitting on the grass, cracking open sodas, when Matt, the youngest one, said calmly, "That guy is a really good hider." We all stopped. "What guy, Matt?" Tyler asked. Matt pointed toward the darkness of the woods. "The man, that tall man by the broken tree. He didn't move the whole time. He just stood there, watching us play." Nobody laughed. Nobody said another word. That was the last time we ever played in the woods at night.